Alright, so I guess we're gonna get one of our games reviewed from HowToPlay 9Q versus JJ Redick. One done. And let's get this game going. So he's playing as black, actually. And did he... Oh, he did not use my favorite opening. Damn it! Damn it! Who's actually still watching? Yeah, we still have people. So black played a low Chinese. Let's see if he did that. Yep. So white went with the side approach. That's interesting. Oh wait, what? Wait, were we in? Oh, we're in the wrong thing. Okay. So white side approached. You're an infidel. Nice pun there. Nice pun there. Yep, you're an infidel. Because you didn't play the Orthodox opening. Ha 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 ha. So white side approach, play here, fair enough. Black approaches, yep. So actually, I feel like the correct way for white to deal with this is to actually like play a 3-3, so to make it like difficult for you. So like, so I can't write like move comments in here, unfortunately. So I can only like talk as we go. But I feel like white should have done this. I think a better way for you might be defending here at 017. I think that's like a better way to developing this area. So if your opponent like gets that, for example, you can still like approach, play this in the future or something. You can still get that. So plenty of ways to make this work. This move is pretty important. Wait, playing other servers on stream? Oh, wait, I thought that was a pun on Orthodox openings. But, see, memorize, I'm like, spending like most of my prime time, like, streams to, because like I stream like about like 5.5 hours a day now, like on Fridays. I usually put those like first, and then after we take a break and come back, we're gonna start playing like on other servers. I feel like it's you know, it's not bad to try out other servers. You know. So here, white played at h17. So jumping out here is a little bit strange. You want to look at something along the lines of h16. Yeah, you like this one the best. What else did I? Oh, yeah, other variations. Yeah, this one. Now it actually works because yeah, ladder favors you, right? Exactly. So unfortunately, I can't write and move comments, so I'm just talking on stream. So let's get that clear out of the way. But yeah, this version works perfectly for you because like the ladder works. So it's not likely that white will play this because like as like the moment he chooses to wedge, you can get like, oh wait, sorry, you can get this variation played. So it always works for you. So in fact, white will play something like this at J17, and then they usually so usually you sacrifice by blocking here. And this is kind of like the most commendable like sequence right now, because white has to fix over here. So you can still like, you know, approach there, play R16. Muzzy15Q, thank you for following. And for those of you who are also new to my channel, please feel free to follow or subscribe. You get a fancy follow alert just like that. I think I'm pointing the right way. Yeah. But yeah, this kind of sacrificing technique is what we're talking about here. Now I think you can also play that, but I don't really like this. I feel like it gives white some room to live. There are also things like, for example, when playing this and just clamping, so he connects all the way. So it's pretty complicated. But I think I would recommend like playing here and make it simple. And actually not that, because this one is like a little bit more flexible, like the shape is better. So like with white tanukis, right? Then you have this attachment at D17 coming up. So there's agi in here. Like white's gonna be wanting white's gonna want like to defend over here because you know, they can escape. And then and now these white stones are in trouble. So that's part of the underlying agi. But here when you jump out, you're creating like weak groups, so it's not that great for you. I think he should have played like something like K17, and then just like live here. And then if something like that happens, then basically it means like white's alive and you don't like really have anything on the top side. So it's not the best. But yeah, white jumped out. So that was one of your chances. You could have just like played the Iron Pillar and K17, so you were aiming for like the wedge or something like that in the future. Not now, but at least you still have like some forcing moves down there. I feel like you can probably also just play like a jump there. I feel like that's also okay. It's not as great though. So which is why I'm like looking at this like situation kind of frowning a little bit, because white has the attachment. So there's some like shady stuff going on. So don't let that happen. Now it's already like it's very difficult for black to keep up with white in this running battle, because like white's out in the open. He has like moves like K17, K18, something like that. So at this point, black is already like kind of behind, because he has a weak group over there. So you can't really like Tanuki. You need to deal with those things. And Tanuki here, yeah, it was a bit kind of strange, but I feel like you should maybe play something like this, so to get some like Sabaki moves. So yeah, maybe you can even cut. I think at this point you can like totally just try to do that. I thought that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting running battle right here. Yeah, that is overplay, and in this case, white can actually just pincer. I feel like this pincer will be slightly better here. The high pincer is better because when it jump out, he can do that. So it's like a perfect location to attack black. So yeah, I think you're doing a great job like self-analyzing this game, and yeah, that was indeed like one of the mistakes black had. So yeah, he got Gote here, so it's like difficult. Yeah, he went for it. I'm surprised that he didn't actually like he didn't actually play this. I think he should have played there first. That would like that would really take your shape like eye shape away. Or maybe a slightly better thing to do is there, but like it doesn't. It still hurts like the outside a lot. You can probably live. It still hurts the outside a lot. Yeah, but I was surprised that he didn't actually play that. So he got an eye shape, which is good. And you're not entirely alive, are you? Is white alive here? Because if black plays this, right? If black plays a G15, then he's clearly dead. If black Hanes, oh okay. Well, I guess he's fine. I guess he's fine. Yeah, he's okay. But you need to see that. Wait. What if white plays that? That's dead, right? Isn't that dead? We'll have to look at that. So it's kind of tricky. But anyways, white responded, so that's cool. Now he just needs to like keep himself like all connected and like alive in order to not have any weaknesses himself. But like other than that, he can just keep cutting. So you see that as long as you leave like weak groups early on in the game, you're gonna like fall behind. Especially like a down player like your opponent can capitalize on your mistakes. So I mean it takes a lot of skill to kind of perfect like how not to like leave those weaknesses. Like for example, I just got wrecked in the previous game, but even though that was partially because the Twitch senpai are all on the stream. I went on it over later in the game. I think I read out live. Yeah, I think so. I think you should be fine. I think you should be fine. But here, I feel let's see what happened here. Yeah, he played that. That's pain. That's painful. Wait, what? I think he messed up there. Just oh, never mind. You can still live. Ah, look at you. Still live. But like again, it's like I mean it's really painful. So oh my god. What were you doing? What is going on? Anyways, let's keep going. So, yeah, that was. You gotta read out those, man. You gotta read out those. It could be game over. You could have beaten. You could have beaten a dumb player. You couldn't have beaten a dumb player right there. Imagine like how great that would be. Oh my god. Yeah. Also, the matter with him as well. Like he didn't even capture at G13. He should capture at G13. Oh my god. So here I think the best way to defend is at R16, the iron pillar. This is like a better shape. And yeah, play this. Attack him. Yeah, that was a good move. So I think in the first place you shouldn't have let him like really gotten hold of like the corner. I think you should just like play this and like let him escape, because he doesn't really have a lot of eyes, right? He doesn't have a lot of eyes at all. Yeah, you just play that if you want to. But let's see, yeah, this is weakness. This is weakness. Well, I don't think you'll die if you Hane here. Sure, that was the right time to Hane. You just have to trust on your like reading ability to like convince yourself that you'll be alive. But I see where the fears like comes from, and it might be pretty valid here because like white is like so strong. Is it offline? Wait. It says I'm offline. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. What happened here? Did I go offline? I didn't. Okay, cool. So I'll play this. Okay, this is like wall against wall. I don't know why he's doing that though, because it just kind of like not unvalidates his wall over here. So I'm not sure what he's doing here either. That is a good move. That's not a bad move at all. Yeah, block here. Don't do that. I think you should. Well, I think you have to, but here was probably better. Never really like let him get those like free moves like S7, because that's kind of like Sente. I guess here he would still try to escape, though. So a better move is probably like the cap from above, and then you just try to kill all of it, basically. Like, does that make sense? So, essentially just go for the kill. But I think what you did in the game was fine, so let's see what you, so it's too slow and you stop by moving that center. Yeah. Yeah, this one secures a group that doesn't do much else. I think in order to secure a group, you want to, like, play something more dynamic, like capping. Does that make sense? So, like you're attacking the white group at the same time, but like you're also defending like your own group. In this case, let's say if he jumps out, right, then you can jump. So that's like natural. That's natural defense right there. So it already like made you like really strong. Even though the problem, looking at this shape now, is you don't have a lot of territory. But neither does him. I think after this you can probably play like the large endgame move because that was pretty decent. So let's see what happened here. He wants to kill some of your stuff. I feel like he can play this, right? I think this works. But maybe it's risky, so he doesn't want to play that. But I'm pretty sure it works. But yeah, you see the problem here is, yeah, you have to come back and fix those weak groups. But do you really die? I guess it's possible. He can still play this though. He can even Tanuki. So in essence, black is just too weak around white's area here. You're gonna be afraid, like, no matter what you do. So that was like another reduction here. Just Hane and let's do that. You'll still be able to live. But now, yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, that was not big at all. Actually, don't, Hane. You can be cut, Hane. So just play this one. At this moment, you need to have like a sense of urgency that like you're probably behind. So in order to like have a chance of like winning at all, if it's like possible, I mean, it's really very difficult to consider like how much territory he has in the center now in this small area. But at least you have to go for best end game and see what happens. Like, even I know kind of is very difficult, but like you have to go for the best end game. Unfortunately, I think at this point maybe white's like 2 ahead by too much. So the end doesn't really matter. But how many points did he win this by? I mean, did he win this by 32.5? Yeah. You didn't count his points in the corner and the side, so you technically the game wasn't finished. So you have to fill those in, but it doesn't like matter to like the global image. He still won by a fair amount. So, but like if you kind of summarize this, it's still because you had like 3 weak groups. You can see how they just like lived with like 2 eyes. So like your like 2 massive like dragons only lived with like 2 points each, and like the top side was like only like 5 or 4 points. So you don't really have territory, but like but at the same time when he attacked you, he at least had something like in the center or like near the bottom. So that's something. That's territory right there. So I think what I would say in this game is like once again the theme of today is to not like leave weaknesses, not build weak groups. You can kind of see how I lost the game earlier, just by leaving weak groups, because now my opponent can just basically attack anything, and if they like kill a weak group, then it's usually game. But even if they don't, like you're still way behind in territory. But yeah, that was kind of what I wanted to emphasize in this review. So I hope you enjoy it.